I feel like I'm kind of sideways, but we're gonna have to work with it. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ceci, Ceci, or Ceci, whatever you'd like to call me, as long as it's not rude. Just before like you click out the video in the past 30 seconds, I am gonna try to do a giveaway at 500 subscribers. I want to do skincare, makeup, and then snacks, and then at 1,000 subscribers I'm gonna do a in-house health and then kind of like body care, hair care stuff. So yes, share my video, like this video, whatever you want to do. Let's get into it. Anyway, I have nowhere to go today. I was supposed to work today. One of my coworkers switched with me because of unforeseen circumstances, so that's fun. The AC might go in and out, and if it does, we will see. I kind of like to set up a little bit more just because I'm 23. I am borderline geriatric. When I like record in front of my window, even though the lighting's like a lot better, this looks a little wonky, but it looks a lot better. Also, sorry there's an echo. There's not a lot of furniture in my room still, and I'm kind of talking a little bit louder because I realize sometimes when I'm doing a video, I won't actually, I'm trying to think I have a mirror right here, and then I'm just going to use my BH Cosmetics palette for the mirror too because I'm blind. My glasses are on my head. I'm scared of contacts because I'm scared what I look like in HD. This is kind of going to be trying out new e.l.f. products / full face of e.l.f. because, well, except for like one product, because my primer spray is from NYX. I don't really have a primer from e.l.f. I don't really like the primers from e.l.f. if I'm being honest, but I love doing like these little like tester videos of products because they're so much fun. This is also like a kohl liner. This isn't like an actual eyeliner pencil. Also, I wanted to show off, I cut my hair again, and this is a lot more even than what it used to be. Also, the reason why I have just like a chunk of hair that's not the same length as the other, and it's like super thick, is because when I don't brush my hair properly, when I don't detangle my hair properly, and I just like take a shower and then get out of the shower, my hair will start to dread, and it looks absolutely awful, and I hate it. But I can't really do a lot about it because, again, I work like 5 days a week, and 2 times of the week those are wash days. Also, I still have blue. I did a face mask earlier. I'm not going to recommend the face mask just because an esthetician that I follow says that the chemicals in the face mask that I use, there's a little, you can't see it, but there's a little blue speck there that I don't hate. I think this is okay for eyebrows. This one's a little bit thicker than the other one, but c'est la vie, or whatever the French people say. The French people say whatever the French say. Fucking goddamn idiot. Also, I feel like, let me take my glasses off because they're gonna fall on my head and then I'm gonna scream. I just got pencil all over my tights, but my tights are already black. So yeah, the reason why I cut this part off is because I had a really bad dreading situation, and I could not detangle it to save my life. So I just chopped it off. That's gonna, you know what? She doesn't parent. She is a part of me and I parent, but I'm not getting any hair care sponsorships. Let me blend it out a little bit more. I want to try to make this a quick video, but I was talking to my friend. She's like literally one of my like hardcore supporters regarding YouTube. Let me get some primer on. She's like, I like when you do longer videos. Some of the videos feel a little bit rushed. And I was like, you're right. I feel like I haven't really been creating it / producing / editing content that I really liked. And I feel like right now it's especially challenging for people who are full-time YouTubers, creatives, whatever, because it just is hard. Also, I love the giant doe foot applicator. That's so much fun. I got it. This is in the shade light beige. I used the e.l.f. like shade, not matcher, but it's basically like, is your undertone light with golden undertones? Is it like warm light? So we'll see if this is, it looks pretty good. I had a little bit of a tan, and then I think I still have makeup under my eye, but that's fine. Also, this eye is smaller than this eye, as you can see, and it's gotten a lot worse as I get older. Even though I'm not even that old. I'm gonna leave this on my face for a little bit. This is the this isn't the matte one. This is the camo. This is the camo concealer in the satin finish, so it's gonna be a little more dewy. I'm still kind of scared that it's gonna take forever to blend out, but I like to do the Giganna technique, which is where you leave your concealer to get up to temp of your face, and it'll kind of just like blend seamlessly. This looks like the right shade. Let me do a little swatchy swatch on my hand. Even though, like, I think my hand, yeah, my hand's a little bit darker. But I usually well, my hand is a little bit darker, but it blended out pretty good. So that probably is my shade. Give me like a minute or two and then I'll come back and we'll blend this out together. All right, let's see if she works good. Also, sorry there's like noises outside. People are living, people are alive. Birds are gonna do whatever they want. I don't know what the hell, I don't know where I was going with that also. I feel like I look, not to like, you know, suck my own ass, but I feel like I look a lot better and a lot healthier than in the past previous videos that I filmed last week. I don't know why. Also, I don't know, I have like random dry patches. I also put way too much concealer underneath my eye because I have some discoloration. Not discoloration. It's resisting a little bit to blending out, but I don't really mind that. I'm also gonna put a little bit more just to because I look really red on camera, just so my skin tone is like completely even. I was gonna get a white one, not for highlighting, but just, it's kind of doing that same thing the other day when I filmed the drunk one, where it's just what am I saying? It's only showing the places where I put concealer and it doesn't really look seamless into the skin. And I don't know why it does that. Because it doesn't really have this problem when I have like a little bit better lighting. It doesn't look too bad. In person, it looks really good. Also, I have like I have a mirror right here, so sorry if I'm getting a little bit too close for your liking. It doesn't, I feel like, because if it doesn't feel bad on the skin, like it doesn't really feel too heavy. It's a little heavy because I just don't, let me get my head together. Some heavier products make it look like there's makeup on my skin, and not that that's bad, but if you're someone who has very porous skin and you don't really have like small pores, seeing that or just like experiencing that is not the best feeling in the world. I think this is just a pretty heavy concealer. It's a camo concealer, obviously it's a really pretty, so I should have gone a little bit lighter handed with it, but it still looks a little matte despite, I don't know why, despite it being the satin finish. I got the satin one, right? Yeah, I got the satin one. It still looks, maybe I just didn't put enough moisturizer on. I only put 2 drops of rosehip oil because I didn't really want to, I don't want to suffocate my skin. This is the, what is it? I think the Barely There powder? Sheer Tin Finishing Powder in the shade Light Medium. I don't know what the fuck my brain came up with. It looks a little bit darker than the concealer, but I haven't eaten and I haven't drinking water this whole morning. I've been up since 9:30. I think it's almost noon, so forgive me if I'm a little kooky right now. But it does look like my hand, so this should match pretty okay. I'm using this just to take away a little bit of shine. I'm not going to go too ham with it like my powder foundation. I'm not looking for more coverage. I'm just looking to set the product, essentially. How is everybody doing in quarantine? I know some states are opening up. I know some people are worried about having the infection rate spike. In my city, I think I already mentioned this, but yeah, my city had like a 50, it's not funny, I'm sorry, but it's just like, I don't know what our governor expected. He is not a smart man, and I'll say that as someone who doesn't even have their degree yet. It's just, I don't know. It just makes me mad. Yeah, we had a total of 503 cases. We went up to 553 cases the day that we reopened. So, I just don't understand. I'm gonna now use the pen eyeliner to line my lash line, and then I'm gonna use the brush tip eyeliner to do my wing. Also, this is really sexy compared to the, I don't have my, oh yeah, I do. Let's look. This one is a little bit, no, I think well, this one is like slightly smaller. This brush tip looks a lot sexier though. Let me show you. Yeah, this looks really good compared to the other one. The Wet n Wild one is a little bit thick, and I don't mind it. It's just like harder to actually do like a wing with it. I don't know. I wasn't really recording videos in high school, but I used to use the, I'm trying to remember the brand because I don't really use it anymore, but they make like those bomb glitter gel thingies. I don't know what the fuck. Stila. I used to use the Stila Stay All Day 20-hour wear eyeliner, and when I couldn't afford the bigger one, because this size was $20, this was $5, I believe. I'll leave the prices down below with the links and stuff. I don't have like an affiliate link or a code, but Elf is always having sales and like free shipping and things like that, so check them out if you're someone who's in the market for cruelty-free. I need to put some more, I'm probably just gonna put moisturizer on top of this because I feel like I look a little bit cakey. And it doesn't look bad, but it's just not what I'm used to. So definitely when I need like a base for videos, I'll probably just use this because this is a little too heavy for my liking. But this eyeliner, this pen liner at least, is bomb. It's precise, it's nice. I still have a speck of blue on my nose. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you off. I just wanted to show you that I have some blue on my nose. But yeah, I used to use the Stila eyeliner, the pen liner, and it worked really, really well. It wasn't completely waterproof though, which I mean, I don't mind because how often do I go to the beach? I don't really live in South Texas anymore. So, also sorry if I'm like not talking a lot. It's really hard to talk and do eyeliner because my brain can only concentrate on one thing at a time, and it's either entertaining you or trying to get my eyeliner even. And I feel like I'm failing at both right now. That's okay for right now. That's my liner. This one looks a little bit different, but again, it's because my eyelids are not two different shapes, but they're two different sizes. This is the just Elf liquid liner. This is, I think this was it's either $3 or $5, but this is like the expert one. We'll see if I can get like a pretty decent wing on camera. If not, you will you can just imagine that it's just gonna go all over the place. But as someone who's done eyeliner for a while, I can do eyeliner in 5 minutes. I can do my whole like basic makeup pretty fast because I don't really wear a lot of makeup. I don't wear as much makeup as I used to. That's what I'll say. Oh, do I still have? I still have, that's like part dandruff, part the face mask that I use. Also, I don't know why like my hair is being so weird. I mean today's a good hair day. It's not as frizzy as it usually is. I just don't know what the hell is going on with my hair. I'm not really mad at frizz. Oh yeah, that's why, because the chunk of the hair that I got, I tried to like spread it around my head and it just ends up looking weird. So like you can tell like my hair kind of went apart right here. I used to have a hair part right here in the middle and then on the side, and now I just let my hair do whatever it wants. So you can kind of see that peeking through, which it doesn't look bad. You know what? We'll leave that there. We'll do my little hairline or whatever. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Let's try to do. I can't concentrate. I'm so sorry. I'm like all around with my head. Let's try to get her as we're not starting off very well, but we can fix her. I don't know how long lasting these are. With the techniques that I use, I can make my eyeliner last all day. It'll smudge a little bit, but you can't expect your makeup to be perfect the whole day when you are like doing stuff. I mean, we're not starting off very well. I'm not like someone who can stay all, we're just gonna go big, we're just gonna go ham, and I'm fine with that. I like big eyeliner. Yeah, you can't expect your makeup to like stay all day if you're not one, using the same techniques, two, using preventative measures like powdering your eyelids, using matte or satin or whatever, and you know, you just have to, because I'm thinking of a certain YouTuber who like her reviews are always really, really harsh for certain products, but it's like some things can live up to the claim under certain circumstances. Like I'm trying to think, the like wet and wild mega liner, not mega liner, the 16-hour wear eyeliner works pretty good. Okay, so it looks okay to me. It looks really, really bad, so give me a second. I'm gonna go fix this. I'm gonna do my left eye, and then I'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts on all the products that I used, because I like most of them. It's just really, really hard for me to get like a good wing when I'm talking. It's just It is not in the stars for me. So give me a little bit and I'll come back and I'll give you my conclusion. Okay, so obviously one eye is thicker than the other, but that's just the way that my eyes are. It doesn't look too bad in person. Obviously you can kind of tell the one eye is bigger than the other, but with my glasses you can't really tell as long as like the wings are even, which I like to do mine's a little bit past the eyebrow, if not the end of my eyebrow. Also, don't mind all this space right here. I like to have my eyeshadow really big and blown out, so I feel like that's what works for me. Do what works for you. But overall, I really loved all of these products, minus like the concealer. The powder works really good. It looks on the skin beautifully. You can see some of like my natural shine peeking through, which I love. However, the concealer, it feels like nothing's there, but it just looks so heavy on my skin, and I don't really like that. So this one is really a miss for me. But if you're someone who loves coverage, like you have like a lot of like dark spots, red spots, you need to cover something, but you don't want it to feel so cakey on your face, I absolutely definitely recommend this one. If you suffer with dry skin, I would not use this concealer at all, even like the matte version, just because it's gonna make your skin a lot more dry than it is. And I've had like personal conundrums just like with my dandruff, things like that, and I just don't like the way it makes my skin feel. But if you're someone who like has oily skin, this might work really good with you actually. And normal skin, this will probably like really bomb on you. The only thing that I didn't use is the Stardust glitter. I didn't really feel like taking off glitter today, but everything else is good. Like the kohl eyeliner works pretty well for eyebrows, even though like my eyebrows are sisters, not twins, obviously. The pen liner works wonderfully. I love that. I wish I had a mascara. I don't really like e.l.f. mascara, at least the old ones that I used. My lower lashes look a little sad, but I don't want to use anything that's not e.l.f. besides like the primer. But yeah, definitely check out all these products if you would like. Again, I love e.l.f. I'll leave everything that I use linked below. If some of it is sold out, I don't think any of it should be, but I know the mask that I got in the previous haul, I haven't used it yet, but it is sold out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, please leave them down below. Check out my podcast, all my socials, they'll be down there below. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.